I'm here to tell you guys that you guys just need to press record. You guys just need to throw fear out the window and just press record and finally commit to making that YouTube channel. All right. So I am not a YouTube expert. I'm just going to say that plain and simple. I am just a random 27-year-old here on the YouTube platform. And honestly, I just feel like I'm here to cruise. I'm here to just live life. I'm here to just make sure a lot of you guys are also successful, because honestly, that would make me the happiest person as well if a lot of you guys are also successful. Right now, I also want to be successful on this platform. Don't get me wrong. So, that's why I'm making this video. And you know what? I just want to tell you guys that you guys are amazing. And whatever you guys are doing, if no one else supports you in this life, I'm here to support you guys, So whatever it is that you guys want to do, I would say that just do it. Doesn't matter what people say. Doesn't matter what people tell you. I know there's a lot of negativity out there in the world, but, I'm just here to remind you that as long as you're positive, you could do anything that you want to do. So I know there's a lot of things on your plate. I completely understand that because, I have a lot of things on my plate too. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people can relate to, because everyone has situations. Everyone has problems. But regardless of how many problems you have, that shouldn't stop you from moving forward, from keeping, from just moving forward, right? You guys know what I'm trying to say. So with all that being said, you guys just need to press record. I get it. You guys are scared to post that first YouTube video. I was scared. I was nervous as heck when I posted my first YouTube channel back in 2020. My first YouTube video. Sorry. I know I keep saying YouTube channel, but that's because, I still get nervous. Keep in mind, I'm human, right? I get nervous, but we all get nervous, especially when we're doing something that we're not really comfortable with, or something out of the ordinary that we've never done. Like when I first posted that YouTube video back in 2020, I was nervous as heck recording it. I was like, what the heck am I going to talk about? Like, I was never really a speaker or a ranter for someone to just talk to here for 10 minutes. I was never that person. But now, with practice, obviously, that comes more naturally. But all you need to do is just press record. Who's going to judge you? You're literally in your room, in your closet, in your basement, in your attic, wherever you are. You're just talking to a camera. You're not live streaming. If you were live streaming, okay, I'll get that, to be nervous, right? Because obviously you're broadcasting to, how many subscribers you have, or 1 million subscribers, or even if you were on national television broadcasting to hundreds of thousands of people. Yes, I would understand if you were to get nervous talking to a camera, but you're literally recording to a device where no one else can see you, and you're in your own space. You're in your own little room. If you mess up, just start all over. Or if you mess up, just cut that out as bloopers and just continue your talking points, right? No one is going to judge you because there is no one here. So you just need to press record. And I know that's tough for a lot of people because, they probably don't have that skill yet. And personally, for me, I feel like I still struggle a lot with that skill. Like even right now that I'm talking to you guys, my mind is going 100,000 miles per hour. What am I going to say next? How is my sentence going to be structured? Am I going to be able to say things that are valuable to all the people that are watching me? Ultimately, it comes down to if you find this valuable. But honestly, for me, it is valuable because this is a lot of knowledge that I've learned throughout these past 5 years. And obviously, I'm not going to say every single thing that I learned in this video. I'll probably, drop video topics after video topics in different videos as I keep going. And I don't just want this to be like a informational channel. I want this to just be me talking about topics, maybe, men hygiene. I don't even know why I'm talking about men hygiene. I'm probably the worst when it comes to men hygiene. Well, actually, I don't want to say I'm the worst. Please don't get that twisted. I am not a disgusting human being, but I feel like there's a lot more hygienic people out there, right? Have you seen Ashton Hall? Like, oh my gosh, have you seen his morning routine? He is a very hygienic person, right? I'm nowhere near dipping my face in an ice bowl, in an ice bath, and I'm nowhere near putting tape around my nose, right? So I don't want to make it seem I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Point is, just record. you lose nothing, but ultimately you gain everything, because it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to, even if you fail on YouTube, it doesn't hurt to try, because at least you'll have that privilege that you tried, right? Because if someone doesn't try, they'll never know what they were meant to be doing, or they'll never see their potential of what they were supposed to be, right? And I'm not saying everyone here has to be a YouTuber, right? But obviously for me, it's a no-brainer. Even if you're not familiar with all this tech savvy equipment like a camera or editing software, like for example, if you're like a grandma in your 60s and you didn't grow up with the internet, well, guess what? I'm sure that you have a lot of grandkids that could help you record videos. Maybe you like to knit, record, document, and teach people how to knit. And even if you're 60 years old, you could blow up on YouTube, and guess what that means? You get paid. And hey, maybe you could use that to pay for your grandkids' tuition, college fees, or maybe even start up a family business that you've always wanted to do. So with YouTube, you don't lose anything. If anything, you gain a lot. And honestly, that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been working for these past 5 years. I started when I was 22. Now I'm 27. So yeah, 5 years. And my dream is to be able to retire my wife, to retire my mom, my dad, my sister, and to be able to bring them along with me in this journey that I call YouTube, or that a lot of people call YouTube. And I just want to be able to bring them so that they could see the success, and so they could actually live the success, so that I could provide for them, a very good lifestyle, a very comfortable lifestyle. And, obviously I'm willing to put in all of this work so that my family could live in peace, so that my family could live worry-free, so that they won't have to work a single day in their lives anymore, because my parents are very hardworking. My wife is hardworking. My sister's hardworking. And I want to be able to get home one day and tell them, hey guys, boom, you're retired. No more work for you guys. So that's my dream. So, just press record, guys. Come on.